VR can do a great many things. Obviously, we've covered loads of games on this channel, and there's all sorts of assets in healthcare and architecture and more. But one thing that's rarely touched upon is the ability to use MR to level up your own personal skills. Last Saturday on this channel, we took a look at some of the best VR escape rooms that are available on MetaQuest right now. But as I said in the intro to this video, that MetaQuest that you've got can do a lot more things than just games. So today we're going to run through some of the best leveling up experiences that we have, and specifically ones that use MR to improve skill sets that maybe aren't related to work, but more something fun for you to do. We're going to kick off with Imarok. Now this is an experience that launched last year on MetaQuest, and it uses MR accompanied by another piece of hardware, a guitar. Imarok is designed to help you learn how to play guitar. This isn't Guitar Hero, although it's clearly influenced by that. This is actually using a real-world guitar and teaching you how to play it. If you think like Rocksmith, Ubisoft's game that launched for PC and PlayStation and Xbox probably like a decade ago now, this is the MR equivalent of that. The game begins at the beginner level and will see you rising through the ranks? I don't know. Rising with your ability to command that instrument. It's received a lot of attention when it launched, but it's kind of faded away a bit now. But despite that, the developers have continually updated the experience and fixed a lot of issues that people had with it, to the point where right now, if you wanted to learn guitar in VR, there's no question, Imarok is the one you want. If guitar playing is not your thing, maybe there's something a bit more relaxing and less noisy that you can do with the help of MR. Maybe drawing, for example. Stencil VR is an application that allows you to essentially scan an image into your headset and then place that image on another piece of paper or a book or whatever it may be, and essentially you trace the original image that you had. It teaches you very fundamentals about sketching, about doodling, about drawing. And it does it all in such a way that it's going to allow you to develop your skills to a much higher degree than if you were, for example, just copying an image or maybe watching a YouTube video about drawing. You can start off with really simple images before scaling up to much larger projects. And Stencil VR supports a huge range of sizes and texture details to get you to the point where, you're going to make something you're proud of. Stepping back into music for a bit, we have Piano Vision. If you imagine Imarok is for guitar, Piano Vision is for piano. It's pretty simple, really. The application offers some really easy to understand lessons designed specifically for beginners, and there's over 1,000 songs that you can play in the application at default. Plus you have the ability to import your own songs. In addition to beginner courses, there's a number of mini games that you can play in order to take a bit of a break from the practice that is required to learn to play an instrument. And speaking of mini games, and stepping aside from the drudgery of continuous practice to learn an instrument, there's another piano game that I want to highlight at this point. Piano Cafe. Again, an MR experience. Piano Cafe launched last summer and mixes learning how to play the piano with a bit of a weird, abstract time management game. Customers will come in and demand certain recipes and ingredients and so on, and you have to piece together their order, be it a burger or a sandwich or a coffee or so on, as these items are thrown towards you. So you're learning to play the piano with one hand while juggling certain ingredients to prepare recipes in another hand. It's really bizarre, but really fun, and it's available on MetaQuest now. So we've had guitar, we've had piano. What else do you think you could learn to play in MR? Why not learn to be a DJ? TryBixR is available now and is an application that is designed to help you learn how to be a DJ. TryBixR features accurate recreations of some really popular turntables, so you can get jumping in straight away if you want to learn the basics or if you're quite experienced and just want to upgrade your skills. It's a perfect platform for practicing your DJ ability. There's a selection of songs already included, but it does support, as you would imagine, uploading your own tracks so that you can create a wide library for you to sample from. The application also features weekly live workshops, so you can join in and learn more about how to get the maximum efficiency out of your DJing before being able to then go and directly live stream what you're doing on Twitch. Next up, we've got Pencil. Now, you might be thinking, well, Pencil sounds a lot like Stencil VR, but it's really not. They're very different experiences. Stencil VR that we mentioned earlier allows you to import an image into MR and learn how to draw that specific image. Pencil, on the other hand, is designed to help teach you how to draw original pictures for yourself. This application has won numerous awards because it does feature a 20+ hour campaign that is all about turning you into a, hopefully one day, successful drawer, a successful artist even. All you need to jump into this experience is obviously a Quest headset, but also a pencil and a piece of paper. And it starts you off drawing some really basic 2D images. Later on, however, it adds depth, adds color and shade, and then 3D images as well. Just like Stencil, you can import your own images, but the variety that Pencil offers out of the box is surely enough to keep most people going for quite some time. So those were our top picks for the best MR experiences to help you level up your skill sets. And next week, we're going to be going a bit more towards games again. But next Saturday, we'll be taking a look at the best cozy VR experiences that you can download on your MetaQuest headset right now.